bring them back into me, and I bent the arch,
Mm-hmm.
and I also banged them on the wall
Yeah.
and made the box softer.
Yeah. Maybe your
And
dad can
so
step on it or something, or brother, or if she has those.
yeah, I got her up again, and she was much more over on them.
Yeah.
So it needs a bit more doing to it, but she couldn't wait any longer, so I'll have another go at them
Yeah.
on
Okay.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
But yeah, she needs a softer shoe.
Yeah. See, I mean, ask her if somebody with some body weight can just step on the toe and soften it
Yeah,
up a little bit. Not
yeah,
completely crush it, but you know.
yeah. She's always suffered with toe cramps.
Yeah. Well, we need to
Even
get her sorted out a little bit. You know, her
yeah,
hips and stuff. I don't know if we can get her one on
yeah,
one for at least once or twice just to get her going. You know,
yeah, yeah. I know
or just stay after.
she's very back
Yeah,
to her.
it's her
Yeah,
ribs.
yeah,
She just has
ribs.
like all everyone with the lower back stiffness and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to teach them how to work on each other a little bit. I'm sure they'll be fine. They just step on each other. Will
Oh, they
be
will. Yeah, they will.
yeah. We'll probably maybe introduce that next weekend a little bit. Just you know,
Yeah,
it has to be done, or they're just gonna just get really
yeah,
tight and not be able to
yeah, yeah.
So we'll do that.
Well, those that group have all worked together in the show, sort of as the upper layer of the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So they know each other quite well.
yeah. Good.
So
Well,
they're happy to be included.
are there mats or anything there?
Uh, no, I took them away because everybody else that uses the place was using my mats.
Oh,
So I can bring them back in.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, just so there's something soft-ish to lay on.
yeah. I
Okay.
I can bring mine in.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right. Well, that'll be an adventure.
yeah,
Where to push and how. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right. Everything's good for you though, physically and.
yeah. Uh, I'm trying to this. I'll probably be fine. We'll see how it is. I always roll this pie before we start.
What
So
what about the hip?
the hip is fine.
Oh, okay. Just the thigh a little bit.
Fine, yeah.
All right. Well,
Hip
that's
is fine. Last week my back was sore, but I think
yeah.
it was from up the arm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
yeah,
All right. Just plie, but without trying. All right. Just hold there. All right. Just relax the ribs a little bit. And let's come forward a touch. Yeah. And then again, just straighten, but not with any real power yet. And let's go again. Another plie. Just see. And let's do. So ribs are good. Let's tuck the hips under a little bit, and then pull yourself forward also a little bit, and then straighten your legs, doing all of that. We'll get your upper body picked up in a minute. Let's keep doing it. And can you pull forward a little bit with legs straight? And good. And if we can try to stay in that orientation, then just do plie again. And straighten. Good. And okay, you can put a little bit of thigh into holding the leg straight, just a little bit, and then plie. And you can start to resist a touch. Straighten. Good. And let's put the hips under a little bit more. And go forward at the same time. To the bar a little bit, yeah. Yep, and straighten. Let's do a couple tendu with the left leg and see how that feels. Yeah, and a little bit of core on the. Yeah. And let's go over to second position. Do a few pliés there, and just hold this first plié. Yeah. No, you don't have to go forward. Just let me narrate you through it. You're okay. Let's do a little bit of core in the plie. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and then okay, straighten and just let's do that. Let's keep see if you can hold the core a little bit. Yeah, and another plie. Good, and straighten, and then once you get here straight, just engage the thighs a little bit and try to just hold things, and then let's start to resist even more and plie, push away with the heels. Good. And you can a little bit of core here in the plie and pull yourself forward a little bit, just a touch, just from the hips. Yeah, and straighten and try to keep all of that going. Let's do another couple. So just resist the bending. Yeah, you know what to do. Yeah. Oh, and straighten. Good. And one more. Just every time we do a plie, let's just do the core a little bit. And ribs are good, but let's relax them a touch more. Yeah, because I'm going to do a little bit with your back today. All right. Let's tendu out again to the side. And let's do just not too many tendu over, and start going. And in each plie, let's just do core and relax rib and hips under. So we'll just get that trio going. Good, and leg out. Good, and let's bring. Yeah, go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead. Let's just in the plie, just bring the right hip around a little bit. Good, and go ahead and straighten. The leg, and let's hold here for a minute. Let's just bring the right hip around a little bit, and then press into the right heel and rotate the right thigh a touch. So just little bits of, yeah, and then go ahead and go over. And plie. And let's step the right leg forward, the whole thing. Good. And let's adjust the left heel a little bit. Good. And maybe a little bit more right leg forward. Alright. And let's so bring the right hip around. So let's do a little bit of maintenance on the right hip and straighten your legs. And the right ankle's a little bit, the foot's more turned out than it needs to be. So you can just bring the foot a little bit, yeah. And plie. So we'll use the hip to get all that. Good. And let's do a little bit of core, a little bit of right hip around, and straighten like this, and with the leg going in and out, of course, the tendu. So just kind of work on the right. Is the leg in tendu? I can't really see.
No, it's in second.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go over into second again, and a little bit of a plie. Let's just get the right hip around, off the right heel, and go ahead and extend the leg. So let's just work on this hip a little bit. Go ahead and over. And plie, push away, good. And again up. So we're going to do a number of these. Just want to get the hip squared away a little bit, good. And over. Just holding the plie for a minute and just do right hip around. Relax the ribs a little bit. They're good, but yeah, if we relax them even that little bit, the hip does more without additional energy. So go ahead. Try to keep the ribs where they are as you do this. Good. Let's just go again. And just same thing. Right hip around, a little bit of core. Relax the ribs. And try to keep them relaxed when you go up. Let's do a couple rond de jambe, but without the ribs. See, the ribs want to get involved right away. It's normal. I work on with Svetlana every single day on this in the warm-up to the side. Because what we're trying to go relax the ribs. You can put a hand on the ribs, whichever hand you want. And now do the rond de jambe and try not to, just feel what happens, and then let's try to. So it's gonna feel, a little odd. So we just really need the hips. If the ribs are relaxed, the hips will do all the work, and that's the aim here. So go ahead and just go back and forth a little bit, not too quickly. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. And just push off the right. So you have the right leg and your hips. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Try to keep the ribs out of that. The business of moving the legs. Yeah. All right. Go to the front and let's do Tonlier here. You can put your hand on the bar if you want. So we'll just kind of combine these things a little bit. If you feel okay, right? Keep going. All right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. And just try to do all of this with maximum core, hips, legs, no core at all. I mean, no ribs at all. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. And let's continue. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And out. Yeah, that's good. Okay, just whatever you're doing in your mind, how it feels, keep that. Let's do our best to kind of memorize it. Go ahead. You're fine. Yeah, it's working out. And again. And let's do a few more. Do a few extra today, but it's for the ribs, right? Mm-hmm. Couple more. Just resist a little bit, the plie a little bit more. Yeah. A couple more. And just really resist with the heels and the leg straightening and good. Okay, one more. Mm-hmm. And roll the jump side from this. And close and relax. Alright, good. Let's do the other side. So we'll be able to go a little bit, won't have to do so many plies on this side. The heels are done. How's it feel? How's the leg feel, by the way, the right one? Getting you?
It's just right there.
Yeah.
The kind of a...
I mean, that's where we want it, but, let me know if is it pulling too much, or?
No, it's just... it just always objects.
Yeah, that's for sure. Objecting to turnout, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and, here's the thing. So, if you do what you just did with the ribs, the hips will work a little bit better, but you'll also feel it more. So,
yeah.
So you'll get stronger, but there'll be a little bit of a transition. Well, yeah,
I did.
All right, let's just do like an establishing plie, just with no power whatsoever. Just to kind of see, I just want to get a view of the side. Okay. All right, so let's do the ribs. And straighten. And just keep the ribs. Yep. All right. Let's do another one and just do a couple like this and just leave the ribs completely out of it. Let's do core and hips under a little bit. Yeah, and straighten and try to hold that. And let's do the right leg to the side. All right, good. Okay, so let's bring the left hip just flat, like forward, while pushing into the left heel. So that's what we'll need here. And just go ahead and do some tonlier, and let's leave the ribs out of that. And just, so instead of a round, we're just going to come forward with the left hip is the focus, but it's both of them. Good, and go over again. And just resist the plie just by straightening the legs. You know what that's about. And come up. Now hold for a minute. Can you put a hand on your ribs? Yeah, and just relax them. And and then go over. And just feel how they react to even going over. Press away with the right heel. Plie. This is worth all the trouble, believe me. It's just worth it. It just changes everything for the better. Go ahead. And it's gonna feel awkward because your legs have to do more than they're used to. Yeah. Go ahead and go over, and let's just do a few. And up, just gently up, not too fast. Just give yourself a minute to, and let's pull the left hip forward. You can use the bar. Good, and go over. Yeah. So this is a warm up, setup type of a thing. It's good and up. Let's just do some of these. So this is what's needed for point, for you. Okay. So we need to Go over to second position. Let me just, if you can look at my hands real quick, right? So here's the fun. So the ribs area needs to go back, the hips need to go forward, and the back needs to go forward ultimately. But right now we're just going to do ribs back, hips forward. So we need to just completely opposite of nature. So that's fun. And do it in a plie. So the plie is the place to set things up. So relax the ribs. You just take a hand and push it back on your, yeah. Just push back kind of ridiculously. Like you're like, yeah, that. This is correct. And then now here's the great part. So now you have to take your whole body forward while that's still, leave it behind in your mind. Yeah. Now do a tonlier with all that. Go ahead, you're fine. Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, good. All right. So that's fun. And go over. Okay, and plie. Little plie. And let's step the left, very little left leg forward. Very, very little. All right, let's release the ribs a little bit more. Just tap with your hand, and then you can put it back on the bar. Yeah, just push it back.
Oh.
Push it back, yeah. And now let's bring the left hip forward. You know, think of it that way anyway. And around a little bit maybe. Left hip around a little bit and forward. And pull yourself to the bar. This is going to feel awkward, really awkward. So just, you know, enjoy. And go ahead, Tondu out. All right, let's do a few, straighten your legs, both of them. Yeah, okay, let's do rond de jambe a little bit. See, the upper body really wants to go forward, and it's true for everybody. So, yeah, that. Now, we'll lift up the back in a little bit, but not right this second. Okay, and rond de jambe a little bit, and just keep the ribs. See, the ribs immediately want to get, yep. I know you don't want that, but there's a reason. Go ahead, just bear with it, you know, you'll do it. Yeah, so you feel like you can barely move your legs, you don't have any, yeah, but you need to use your legs to move your legs.
Yeah.
What we're doing is using our chest to move the legs. It just doesn't, and then just creates tension, can't breathe, and all these things. So, yeah, so just, if you feel like you don't have any way to move, push into the left heel much harder. Yep. And don't do too much. Let me know if you're feeling like, oof, you know, because it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, and let's go to second position. All right. If you, yeah, just don't force it. Yeah, no, see, go back to the front. I would rather you get stuck and then just rest than to force it. So don't force the movement. So relax the ribs. Push off the left heel. Bring the left hip forward and around. And see if it will move the right leg without involving the. Yep. Now relax. Now relax. Yeah. So this is like next level detail. So you can relax. Yeah. So.
It's round.
It's what?
It's not around.
What's?
My foot. My leg.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's not the whole way around.
It doesn't matter. It's the other side that matters. The standing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because we're trying to immobilize the hips. That's the main deal.
Yeah.
So I'm recording it now, so I'll just send you that little section. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
It's hard for ladies actually. Guys, the hips are kind of really substantial. They can kind of maybe even fake it a little bit. But for ladies, you're delicate, and see if you move your, like you just said, your right leg to the side, but then if the hip moves, you haven't really accomplished. You see, if the left hip goes forward and you're just replacing one thing with the other, what we need is the hips not to move.
Yeah.
If you want to be stable, you know. So imagine like, you know, any kind of rotation at all, like even on point, like what the girls did the other day, like, you know, we need the hips to remain and move in one piece and not be swinging around. So that's the deal. Okay, you want to jump to the other side and so this is even going to be more fun. So this is why I'm doing it separately. So we'll tendu side and rond de jambe to arabesque without the ribs. So that's really hard, actually. I mean, it's not hard, like physically too hard, but it's just mentally a really isolation type of a move where, you know, especially to arabesque, everything wants to come out and forward. And that's fine. Like, we want to do that on purpose when the leg lifts, but we don't want it just to happen on its own, right? So as long as the foot's on the ground, we want nothing to move, but the leg. Is what we're going for. So let's try. So it's a weird sensation where, for example, right now, I'm not saying this to be funny with you. I'm just telling you what happens because your students are all gonna do it. Mine, and I live with them, and they still do it every day. It's like it's our nature, right? So if I tell you right now, like, okay, we're gonna do tendu, left leg to the side, and rondejam, you're gonna feel like you have to do something to do that,
Yeah.
and I'm asking you not to do that. You already know what tendu is, and you already know what rondejam is. So right how you're standing right now, nothing else, no extra effort, just tendu to the side. No effort, no extra special, nothing. Just go ahead and tendu to the side without thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. And now same thing. If you're rondejam to arabesque, you don't have to do anything extra. Just go. Yeah, just let it flow without any extra. And this is how we need it to be. Now, obviously, we will straighten the legs a little bit as we go, but there's no point to straighten the legs if the upper body tenses up and relaxes. It doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't help. It just, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know how, if you want to know all this, but this is really what it actually is in real, like if it's like pre-professional, this is what they have to be willing to go through. It's not about, see, this is where, like, it's not about, like, training. It's about, you're battling your own human nature. It's kind of a deep thing if you really get into it. Like, your nature is a certain way, and we want to do things, and you have to reprogram your habits a little bit because of the turnout.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because everybody already knows what tendu and rondejam is, so you don't have to teach that. You have to teach them, don't react to certain things.
Yeah.
Now let's try right now with you, for example. So let's do just straighten your legs as hard as you can, but nothing else, right? So if you can just straighten the legs and nothing else, and tendu to the side, that'd be nice. Nothing else. No need for any other adjustments. Right. Oh, okay, good. And then if you can do the rondejam based on the same thing. So basically just,
front or back?
Arabesque. So, but let me just give you. So press into the right heel and rotate the right thigh, and then just turn out the left leg against that, and just nothing else, absolutely nothing else, and just let it kind of go. Yeah. Okay. So now, if you want, you can put a little core into it. A little, right. And now, can you pull yourself slightly to the bar using your arm? Yeah. And now stretch your left leg out a little bit, without the ribs. See, so this is worth all the time and trouble and tedium. That it's really worth it. Okay. And let's rondejam to the side, but you gently, like, don't feel like you have to make it do it. You're fine. Just push off the right heel, rotate your right thigh, a little bit of core, leave everything else completely alone. I literally do this with Svetlana every single day, and this is what we do for about 15 or 20 minutes. And go ahead. No, just back to front. We will do that, but let's just one quarter at a time here. So you can press into the right heel, you can use your right leg, but nothing upper body. You see, after the fact, you got to keep that while moving. That's the rough part. Yeah, leave it. Go ahead. Just go side and back, and just the only thing for you to really need to concentrate on is the ribs. Go ahead. Just keep going. Just keep it relaxed. Continue. Breathing helps a lot. Like, if you just keep breathing kind of regularly, that'll help keep that from tensing up. If you stop breathing, it's gonna tense up most likely. Yeah. Again. Good. Again. And side. And no, just pull forward a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Slowly. And go. Now do that with your hands, not your body. And then while you're doing arabesque, while breathing. So hold yourself to that position. Yep. And now relax your ribs a little bit. They're good, but yeah. And so here's the thing: straighten the right leg at the same time you release the ribs. and straighten the right leg, right? And then straighten the left leg and keep the ribs. All right, and run the arm side again, and relax. Let's do the other side. How's it feel?
Okay. It's really amazing how much the ribs want to get involved.
Yeah, it's really your back. It's really your back more than anything. Yeah. So see, what happened is this is how this got discovered by me was because Russians do it opposite of this because of their stage and everything. But what happened is Svetlana started like her back was spasming terribly because she has a twisted back. You don't. You have a straight back. And just over and over, she just couldn't tolerate it. And I said, that's because because again, there's like debates when you're married, but it's like, look, just do it this way and you'll be fine. And she just for a couple of years like, it just feels awkward. I'm like, well, okay, and then she's just on a heating pad, and it's just not gonna work. So now she's doing it like this, and she's fine, immediately fine. So it's better if you just be fine right away, and your girls also.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So again, without any, I guess expectation might be a way to think about it. I don't know, and just undo the right leg without any need for anything else. Just kind of left heel down and yeah. And now let's run the jambe d'arabesque and see. You gotta breathe. You gotta make yourself keep breathing and while moving. Not just before the move and after the move. We need breathing during the move, right? Okay. I'm gonna have you. Can you put one hand? You can stay there for a minute. Can you put one hand on whichever hand, doesn't matter. This is gonna feel odd. Can you put your hand right here in the middle of your chest, and push back. Push back. Not up, like the other way. Just completely. Oh, you got a cramp?
No, my nail stuck into me. My big toe stuck into my little toe.
Oh, okay.
The nail of my big toe. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
leaning on it.
Oh, I see what you mean. All right. Well, you can just stand in, like with a little bit of a ball. Yeah. And just kind of, we're just going to super release. Just super release, yeah. We're going to put it back in a minute. Yeah, just, but more like this way. Let me show you. Like that way. So we relax the basic from your neck to the middle of your back. So it's like a roll, like some kind of yoga pose or something, but not back. You understand? Just rolled. Here, watch like this. See me? So not this way. This way. We did this before, I think, but it was a little bit different. Yeah. Okay, now, but let's put your feet in first.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
This is gonna feel awful, huh?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Well, we'll sort it out in a minute. So can you just tendu like that? Right leg to the side. Just go for it. Yeah, it's gonna feel awful, but it's good for you. And bring the hips forward. Try not to mess with the upper. Yeah, and run the jambe d'arabesque. Without any. Okay, good. Let's do a couple of those back to side. Just a couple. Relax your ribs a little bit. I know it feels just ridiculous, but it'll be fine. Just tuck your left hip under, please. Hold that and go side to back. And just keep that hip where it is and left heel down. Good. Alright. And side, please. And go over to second position as if to do a tendu, but we won't. And plie. Alright, now we're going to pick up your upper back and let the ribs like flow naturally, softly, wherever they go. You know what I mean? We're not going to hold the ribs in or push them out. We're just, that. A little more of that. That's nice. A little more. Upper back, right where you're not. Good. And tendu out. And so now hold your back with your back, as it is. A little more maybe. And just put a hand on your ribs and try to do both those things. So we're going to relax the ribs. It doesn't mean they can't be in a position. We just don't want them stuck that you cannot breathe, you know. So let's try to hold a little bit back and relax the ribs still. Yeah, that. Exactly that. Now try to move. So that's a little puzzle for you. So back up, ribs relaxed. Yeah, make sure you're on your leg. And then, yeah, that's how it's going to feel. You're okay. Just do your best. To do, just do rond de jambe to the back, yeah. So make sure you're on your leg, okay? And just do it from your, left heel and back. Go ahead. Yeah, it's gonna feel, yeah, okay, good. Do a few of those, try not to stop. It doesn't mean you have to go fast, just try not to stop. You're stopped, yeah. Just try to keep it going so your body doesn't settle into, that's good, yeah, do that. That's nice, yeah. All right. Little tiny more back at the top of your back. And relax. Yep, you see what we're doing, I think, yeah. All right, relax.
Yeah.
Relax, yeah. Let's do the other side also with the back.
Yeah.
I just needed to set that up with you on your left leg, yeah. So I hope you don't mind. Some classes are going to be like this, like just clinics, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Because the girls have to get this before the show, if we want some real transformation to happen. This is the key spot, That's on point. Okay, here we go. And yeah, you can pull yourself forward a little bit from the hips. Yeah, and tendu side. All right, and yeah, relax your ribs. Now, what we need to do with the back on this side is less up and more straight forward. So like from your collarbones, and up a little bit. Yeah, that's good though. Up a little bit. Okay, but no ribs. No tension anyway. Yeah. And let's rond de jambe. Yeah. And once you get back to the arabesque,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Easy, good. All right, so let's just do this little coordination between the back being up at the very top, but right behind your collarbone, and then the ribs not tensing up like that. Don't tense up. They're way tense. So just go ahead and put a hand on your ribs and go backward. So that's going back and the back's going forward, and it's very small, subtle kind of move. It's not a huge movement. It's just engagement in one place and lack of engagement in another place. And let's put the right hip under, please. That. Okay, hold all that and rond de jambe, side to back, and just keep breathing. Yep, keep breathing. Good. Yep. And just keep it moving so you don't get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, and relax. Good. All right. Ready? One hand on the bar.
Mm-hmm.
How do your legs feel?
Good. They're warm now.
Yeah, they will be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a little bit of tendu with the tendu involved. So let's do 2 tendu and a tendu, and and 1 and 2 tendu. Yeah, 2 tendu, a tendu and demi rond to the front, 2 tendu, tendu, demi rond to the side. Same thing en croix. And let's do one more to the side, so it'll be 5 times. So side, front, side, back, side, 2 tendu, tendu, and just pirouette position, And then what we'll do is we'll take that pirouette position and we'll just extend to the front, back to the pirouette position, side, back to the pirouette position, arabesque, back to the position back, heel to the back, and then side, position back, and then just put the foot down. Right into like a little bit of a cross position, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. And let's try to keep the ribs, you know what I mean? So this is the theme. Can you get a little bit closer to the bar? All right. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, if you don't mind, just when you do the tonlier, you can just do a little bit of an arm. A little bit of an arm, but just not too low, just sort of a belly button up and out. Very just calm, no problem. Here we go. Alright, good. Ready, and tendu. Two to the side. And in, and in, and out, and little tonlier, and up, rond de jambe front, demi rond de jambe front, good, and two tendu. You can do it in first, yeah, good, and out, and little tonlier front, and back, rond de jambe side, good, yeah, that's good coordination with arm. Two, and out, and little plie, arabesque, and in, and out, heels down, push off the back leg, yeah, and rond de jambe side, and continue two, and tonlier, and pirouette position, good, and hold for a moment, just hold for a minute, just a little bit, right heel down, right thigh rotate, left knee back, and let's go to the front and place it and come forward, good, and pick it up and come forward with the right, bring the right hip around, pick it up, and side, we'll just keep, right hip coming around and pick it up, arabesque, good, pick it up, and side, and pick it up, and put it down in the third or what have you, fifth, yeah, why not, good, alright, good, relax. Alright, let's do the other side. Okay, good. Alright, and ribs look pretty good, so we'll just not mess with them. Seems like a good plan. Let's push off the left heel a little bit more. Just a little bit. Go ahead. And two tendu. And good. In, and out. Little tonlier. Resist the plie. Up. Rond de jambe front. And two tendu. One, two, and out. Tonlier. Resist in the plie. Good. And up. Rond de jambe side. And two tendu. And in, out, and resist, plie, rond de jambe to arabesque, yep, and in, and out, and good, tonlier, up, and repeat to the side one last time, then we'll do the pirouette preparation, and two, and out, and plie, push away, and out, and pirouette position, please. Push off the left heel, good, and front, and come forward with the left hip, and pick it up, and side, good, and pick it up, arabesque, and pick it up, and side, pick it up one last time, and put it down. Good, alright, good, relax. Okay. How you feel?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, good. Can we do some fondue?
Yeah.
And wonder, can we just do 4 fondue to the side, just as a kind of pre-thing? And can you put a hand on your ribs and just see how that, maybe we'll do 1 or 2. Let's just see, I just want to see how it feels to you, what you're feeling when you do it.
Yeah.
So go ahead, let's tendu to the side, and just press down on the right heel, and let's do a little plie, very small plie, and side. How's it feel? And in, feels okay?
Yeah.
Well, you can just keep going then. So 4 to the side, 4 to the front, good, and bring it in and hold here for a minute. Can you pull yourself a little bit to the bar, just a touch? Good, and front, forward to the front, good, and good. Press away with the right heel as pretty much as hard as you can. That, yeah. Good. And then to the side. Good. Just monitor your ribs a little bit. That's all. Side, and then arabesque. And here's where the ribs need to move. We'll do arabesque after this, yeah. And they can move forward a little bit if you're at like 45 degrees, but nice and smooth. And they come back on this bit, and then forward a little bit, yeah, and then in. So this arabesque is always kind of an exception. And finish. Good. You can finish. Yeah. All right. Good. How did that feel with the ribs? Flowing nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too much.
Yeah.
There wasn't too much moving.
Just in the arabesque, it was able to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. All right. Yeah, that's good. All right. Great. Let's do the other side.
Might be different this side.
We'll see. Probably okay. Okay. Same thing. We'll just, if you can put your hand on the ribs.
Oh yeah.
And we'll do 4 to the side. Easy, not too fast. And push away on the plie. And side. Good. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Continue, please. Well, I think the ribs are fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep that going. Good. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It's just, I would say it's a little more stable on this side. And to the front. I don't know if it feels that way, but that's how it looks. Yeah. Good. Good. All right. Just keep the ribs flowing. All right. And with arabesque, let's let them flow a little bit, just nice and flow out and flow back in. Good. And just keep the left heel pressing down to give a little support. Good. And in, out, and go ahead and finish. You just finish, yeah. All right, great, good. All right, good. Let's go to the other side. Let's do rond de jambe, and nothing fancy, just 4 one way en dehors, 4 the other way with this rib. Right?
Okay.
So let's do maybe a little fancy, not a little bit. So let's do 3 standard, no big deal, and the 4th one like 45 degrees, And that's just to feel the ribs on the 4th one. I mean, do the rib thing again, so that it should be, you want to make it unaffected, 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 unaffected from front to side, and then as you go to arabesque, a little bit slide forward, and then come back like we just did. So let's try to put that together. Right. Can you get slightly closer to the bar? Do you feel crowded if you're closer?
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, here we go. Good. And if you can just put your hand on your ribs, we're just
Oh, yeah.
It's just a theme of the day. Okay,
Yeah.
and go ahead and go front.
I immediately want to move my ribs.
Yeah, please don't. You can press into your right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put right. You can use your right leg as much as you want, and your hips. So
Yeah,
rotate
yeah.
those thighs. Everything but
Yeah.
the rib. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
Hmm?
There we go.
Go on. You're good. Yeah, and around, and through, and please don't stop. You don't need to stop. Just keep going while you got momentum on your side. And 45 degrees. And this will have to move a little bit. And put it back as you come through. And on de don. So the ribs won't need to move here. And around, ribs a little bit. Right leg a little bit more. Right leg a little more. And 45 degrees, it'll move out a little bit, and then come back as you come to the side. And flow right in and finish. Yep, good. Alright, let's do the other side. Okay, sorry. Can we try one more thing on the other side?
Yeah.
Can we do 2 on dehors, 2 on de don? But in addition to the ribs, can we bring the right hip around more?
Okay.
So let's
Two
just,
normal.
yeah, I'll talk you through. Yeah, let's make it as tricky as possible. It'll become normal.
Okay.
All right. So, and let's while we're standing on two legs, let's rotate the left thigh to help the right hip come around, and then go ahead and let's do 2 en dehors. Lots of right hip. Go ahead. Left hip forward also. So there's all kinds of things going on here. Here we go. Yep. Not too quick. Right hip around more. It's gonna slow everything down. Good, which is what we want. Go and en dedans, especially here. Right hip around, especially as you come en dedans. Right hip around, yeah, and no ribs if possible. Yep. Straighten the right leg a little more too. Go ahead. Yeah, that. Let's do a few more. Keep the right hip around and the right leg straight. And the ribs where they are. Good. Good. Couple en dehors, just like this. Right hip around, right leg straight, no ribs. Right, so that's the quality that we need in the arabesque, okay? I mean in the rondejambe. Right? It's very, very like connected, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's not flingy. You know. So this is the thing to also focus on with the girls, you know. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's do the other side. All right. And go ahead. Let's do en dehors. Just straighten the left leg a little bit more. Go ahead. I'd keep moving. It doesn't have to be fast. Just continuous, nice, smooth. Go all the way to the front. Yeah. Continue. Let's do 4 in each direction. That's good. How are the ribs feeling? Good. Alright, let's do 1 to 45 degrees and just let the ribs flow out for the arabesque.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And float back in. Good. And let's do 1 en dehors, do 45. And then just make this transition through second to arabesque with the ribs a little bit. Flow forward a little bit and bring them back in when you close. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's do let's see. Maybe a couple more each direction, but a little bit of a different thing. So if we can push off the left heel a little bit more on the other side where you just were. Yeah. Just each side has its extra little thing.
Yeah.
So let's do 2 en dehors, 2 en dedans, and just press off the left heel a little bit more towards the bar, but not too much. Just a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Okay. So push off the left and rotate the left thigh a little bit, and then let's do a couple of these rondejambe. Good. Good. Yep. And again. Just keep that pressure, and then let's do en dedans. Keep the pressure. Good. And relax. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I don't know if you feel the difference, but there's a big difference.
Yeah, I do.
It's just small, these little adjustments on each side.
Yeah.
So that one just is that. The right one is around, and then they'll become more symmetrical in time. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
How will I know on each girl?
It'll be the same.
Yeah.
It'll be the right hip around mostly, and the left one a little.
Except for Clodagh, it's the other way around on Clodagh.
Yeah. Oh, is she? I have to look at her again.
Her left hip is back. Her left hip.
What's her right hip doing? Well, next time we have her alone, we'll look at it.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
She's right-handed, but it's her left hip that.
So, but here's how I would do that is like we have to get her ribs relaxed, and then you'll see what's true.
Yeah.
And the degree of it. So, for example, I don't know if you remember in the beginning when we were doing this, there was a lot of this shifting needing to happen.
Yeah.
But that's only because your ribs. So now that your ribs are, not, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
So we got to get her ribs, especially her ribs relaxed.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
Granya's fine. She doesn't really have that. Sarah doesn't really have that.
Uh, who else is there?
Kushla has it.
Kushla. Kushla has it.
Yeah. So
Uh,
we might want to get the Rib Girls together and just do like a
oh, Teresa. Teresa.
yeah,
Well, Teresa's very this way.
yeah. Well,
So
so it's still we want to get the ribs out of there first,
yeah,
and so
she's
we might want to do a little
yeah,
struggle session with those three, and just like let's just do
yeah,
ribs and hips, and not much
yeah,
else, you know. Like
yeah,
if they can stay after or whatever or some other
yeah,
time,
yeah,
because that'll just create endless struggle on point.
yeah,
And they can
yeah,
also do it at home. They just lie on their back with their knees up parallel,
yeah,
and just let it be.
yeah,
Practice relaxing their lower back. Maybe get on a
yeah,
heating pad, you know, and then we'll teach them
yeah,
how to work on each other a little bit. It doesn't take much to release. They're gonna need
yeah,
it. I mean, that's just what it is, like the body work. But it's not involved. It's just a little bit of like,
yeah,
you know, you'll see. So okay,
yeah. I'll bring the mats next.
yeah, no,
And, yeah,
okay, all right. Should we do point?
yeah,
But with this,
yes,
with this whole thing, yeah.
yeah, okay.
Just 1 second. I'm here. All right. Let's do this. Can we turn the bar so I can just monitor the ribs?
Oh yeah.
All right, good. And sure, we can start on the right side of the bar with the right leg back. And how do you feel up on point right now?
Right.
Okay, so let's yeah, just leave some plenty of space. Just come forward a little bit, good, and let's rotate the left leg, yeah, and right, and just come forward and try to stay there with your hips. Try not to look down. All right, so let's just do let's just push off the back leg a little bit to keep you forward, and just go ahead, a little bit of beret. Just warm up berets, right? Alright, and relax. You in pain somewhere? Something hurts, it looks like.
Yeah, it's not my feet.
Huh?
It's not my feet.
No, it's it seems like your right lower back, maybe. I don't know.
Let me check again. Oh yeah, it is there.
Yeah, exactly. Can you have a ball?
I do.
A hard one, like a really hard one.
Yeah.
Can you sit on it? Lay on it? We got to do that. We got to do the whole deal. Yeah, it's very tight. Yeah.
Okay.
When did you feel it kick in, or has it been?
I think it's only just started.
Yeah. So when you relax the ribs, the hips completely they do significantly more. So we might want to leave it class wise, but let's do this for sure. You just don't want you to be, you know, too tight tomorrow or later to this evening.
Okay.
All right. So find the spot and let's see what we can.
There.
Yeah. How bad? Yeah, it's gonna be a little. It's probably more than one spot. Let's just kind of.
Yeah, it is. It's near the bone.
Yeah, it always is, right?
Yeah.
And this, yeah, bring the knees up. Yeah, just kind of just try to. Yep, you know what to do, but.
Yeah. Hmm.
Huh?
I have to find the exact. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. See the lightning, yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. There now. Ooh. Okay. I had a lot of pain there last week for some reason,
Were you jumping?
and then it settled down.
Did you do anything extra or unusual?
I don't think so. I think I just wasn't at class, because they were all on holiday.
Okay. We can always throw in an extra class on those week. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For you, like a midweek one,
yeah,
just to keep things,
yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it goes out here too.
Yeah. Is that the lower back where the ball is right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Just try to hold it, when you find the exact spot.
Yeah. Mm.
Huh?
There's a monstrous lump.
I can't really hear you, but I think I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a monstrous lump
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. The knot. Yeah. You need to
Yeah,
just take it easy, but stay on it. You know,
yeah,
just try not to. You know.
yeah. Svetlana get these.
Oh, I work on her every day.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, there's no not doing that. Yeah, I use the ball myself actually. You know,
Yeah,
most days. Oh no, you're gonna. I mean, turnout creates this also. It's just a question of. That's why I think we're gonna leave it for today because the moment you're on point, I'm like no.
yeah,
There's a certain. You just
yeah,
have to like when you make an adjustment like with the ribs. Whenever you make an adjustment that's fundamental, it's easy to underestimate the effect that it has, but I know that, so that's why I'm looking at you from the side today, like, make sure
yeah.
everything's all right because you just have to be careful with yourself.
Oh,
And if you have the time, really take it to do it. Did you put it in your hip or just lower back?
I put it in my hip. I think it's around the side of my hip also.
Yeah, I mean, most likely, if you're feeling it in your thighs, it's coming from your hip.
Yeah,
So I'd start with the hip and then roll out the do all of it really, but um,
yeah, yeah.
there's probably more in your hip. I don't know if you feel like doing it right now, but there's gonna be more. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
there
up.
is.
It's gonna be up. Yeah, right there. It's gonna be up high and
That's where it is.
yeah. Can
It's
you
there.
tolerate it or is it too?
Ah, I'll move. I'll do it when you're gone.
Okay. You don't want to like cry out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. No, it's real. It's intense. Yeah. All
yeah.
right. Well, it's good to see it.
Okay,
And yeah, I think
okay.
I'm making an announcement today. So
Oh, great.
ready to get famous. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. Yeah. But I'm
Okay.
gonna put it out into the world, and we'll see how it all. But it should be
Yeah.
good. Everybody's being cool to me now.
Yeah.
The Russians even reached out. They're like, "Hey, can you?" I'm like, "All right, we can."
Yeah.
Like the
That's
Vaganova
great.
girls, they need some
Yeah.
coaching. From the school itself.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but it's the girls themselves.
Yeah.
It's not the school. It's the girls themselves. Like they don't know what they're doing here, and we're all getting. And I'm like, oh, it's no problem. Because you know how they're all flexible, but they're not strong.
Yeah.
And I guess that's my reputation is doing that. So that's good. It's
Yeah.
like everything's changing. There's something really going on all over the valley. We're like, because a lot, like Russians now, they have an upper middle class,
Wow.
and probably more than we do even at this point per capita. But so the parents are like they can afford things now, and they don't want their daughters to have like sponsors and stuff like that. And the girls don't
Yeah.
want to do it. No girl ever wants to do that, by the way. But you know that.
Yeah.
But so they're like,
Yeah.
maybe there's another way, and I'm kind of the other way.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for over a decade. Like, yeah, we need a different way to. This is not. You're never getting an
Yeah.
artist from that. You just make a miserable person, and it
Yeah.
ruins people. So
Yeah.
I've been saying this forever, but now it's like it's since then like people are starting to go, yeah, why don't we maybe do this differently if we can.
Hmm.
So that seems to be what's happening. So that's good.
Good.
Only took
Yeah.
15 years for them to catch up.
Yeah.
But also like things are changing culturally, I think, right? Just people
Yeah.
don't want to tolerate that stuff anymore.
No, definitely not.
And it's like,
And there's all the Prince Andrew stuff coming
yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah. Oh, that's just the beginning of it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah.
and all through
Oh.
ballet. It's just everywhere in ballet. You know, it's just terrible. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy to be the alternative to that. That's a good place to be.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I
place
don't.
to be.
I just can't be part of any of that. See, people didn't understand why I'm not getting involved with these people. That's why, you know. I mean, you
Yeah.
don't. Even if I didn't like, I would never do such a thing. But I don't. You know what I mean? I can't just
Yeah.
pretend I don't know. You know, I know. You know,
Yeah.
I was in Russia. I know. You know, it's
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there, like, you have no power at all. You're just a foreigner. You can't even do anything about
Yeah.
it. So I was just in, did my work out, and that was the end of it. But I didn't know when I got into it. That's the problem. I didn't know either. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
ballet, not
Yeah.
some ring of criminal, you know. So, you know,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
but so yeah, I'm happy to be the alternative to that. That's kind
Yeah.
of, but it just took forever, you know, took forever
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
like 400 years of that,
Yeah.
and now, you know,
Yeah.
so we'll
A
see.
new dawn.
I hope so.
We hope. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for some people it will be
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
are like what you know, like it's gonna be the higher end of the IQ scale, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like the girls
Yeah.
themselves or the boys themselves would be like, I think I should try to do this some different way, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually I'll probably win, but it might take the rest of my life at a minimum, and then maybe a little bit of my kid's life or whatever. It takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, kids seem really quite aware.
Yeah.
The ones that are, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, if Russian girls are reaching out, there's something's going on, you know.
Yeah. There definitely is.
Because
Yeah.
what happens is year 6 of their training. So this one young lady, she did 5 years full training at Vaganova, and when they're 16, that's when they sit them down and have the talk, you know. Like,
Oh.
to be in the theater, you have to find a sponsor, you know, that's how it is. And there's no other way. Like, the Bolshoi theater probably never going to change, but probably not. But that's how it goes, you know. And, you know,
Nothing to do.
I've been there for those talks a little, just around, and I just heard it. I'm like, what? Because they use language. They don't just say it, you know. They go, well,
Yeah.
you know. So starting at 16, you know, and then when they're 18, bang, you know, that's when you got to have already sorted that out, you know. So this gal was like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, well, you got to leave then, because we don't need not people who don't comply, you know. Because it's money. There's a big money involved, millions and millions, and tens of millions of dollars involved. So they don't need that, you know. They don't need people who think for themselves and have some kind of
Yeah.
dignity.
Yeah.
They don't need dignified, you know. They need people that will break pretty easily. It's said, ironically, about Russians, the only one thing I'll say about them is like, there's a whole, on their website, you have to dig and it's in Russian, but they have a whole like selection process, and they pretty much say that. They say it right there, the type of psychology. We're looking for people who are not going to push back against our ideas. Like, you're programmable. You're getting groomed, essentially. And they just say it, you know. But parents who don't know ballet don't necessarily read between the lines and understand what's being said there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds awful.
Oh, it's a terrible tragedy, you know. Girls jump out of windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not different in New York. It's not going to be
Yeah.
different in Dublin either, by the way, whatever the national company.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. It's all one people. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what country
Yeah.
it's in. So that's why I just
Yeah.
couldn't do that, you know. And
Yeah.
so all the trouble has been from just that, just my unwillingness to go along, you know. I'm one of the ones they don't want, because I'm like, no, you know.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And because if you're in ballet and you have a kid, well, they want your kid. Well, I'll murder everybody before that happens.
Yeah.
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 With a clear
Yeah.
conscience, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. So here we are.
Yeah.
This is why it doesn't make sense to people. Like, why would I work with stuff? Because I'm not going to do that. So that's that, you know.
Yeah.
Get endlessly punished for it, too, you know. But if people are coming around, I think we might win this one, you know.
Yeah.
So those are all the things you never wanted to know, probably. But it's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
So like even so, if you do pre-professional, like there's gonna be a navigation there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sure, they can go to some workshops and they'll be okay, and competitions they'll be mostly okay. You just gotta the main thing is the my advice to these pre-professionals I work with now is just be a guest artist, like freelance,
Yeah.
because you can make a lot more money. By the way, like here, Nutcracker for season, for example,
Yeah.
like this one lady I know who owns a school in California, and it's like she's been around a long time, and so she'll pay a couple like $60,000 for 10 shows.
Wow.
So you make good money, and you don't even
Yeah.
have to be extraordinary. Just that's just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just have to have you have to be like you have to have a name. The teacher has to be known somehow, and you know that
Yes.
to get that money. So, which I can do
Yeah.
that. So that's
Yeah.
what you should be thinking in those terms. You know,
Yeah.
freelance dancers. You know, do different kinds
Yeah.
of projects with different people who are not going to mess with your life. You know, but if you join a big company, you know that's the deal. You know.
That's the end. Yeah.
I mean, some people can do it. I get people do it. So maybe certain personalities can tolerate that. I don't know, but I don't see that. I see they get pretty squirrely in the eyes. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like a cult. It's just a cult thing.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to my girls. Yeah.
yeah, no, I can't either. So
Yeah.
we're in it together. But there's another way, and there's more and more ways, and the more the
Yeah.
kids have access to knowledge, and it's all out now. Like there's no secrets anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's a Russian ballerina, famous Volichkova, Anastasia
Yeah.
Volichkova. She's big in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
She just wrote the book about it in Russia, just naming everybody, saying everything that happened. You would not want to read it. You would not want to read it. It's really terrible, graphic, horrible. They drug them. It's a whole thing. Balanchine did that. Balanchine did all of that. It's what it is. They just
Yeah.
Vinogradov, when they established the Kirov Academy in Washington D.C. here. That it's a mill for bringing young people in, and then where they need to go. It's a whole thing. It's a institutionalized process, and
Yeah.
So
Right.
once I figured, I didn't know that until I went to Russia and I was there some years. They don't tell you. But now
Yeah.
with the internet and phones, like everybody, there's no secrets left. So I think that's why
Yeah.
young people are like, wait a minute, I'm not doing it. And if
Yeah.
enough people are unwilling to do it, then it's not sustainable for them
Yeah.
see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
yeah.
why ballet's like low level now everywhere. Even in Russia, it's like people look good,
Yeah.
but they're not performing well. They're not they don't have teachers anymore that actually teach.
Yeah.
They just round them up and ship them to the different wealthy. It's just that's what it used to be. Both those things, like you train, you dance well, and there's a little bit of that. Now it's just that. It's like a rock star, right? They always say like, well, first it was about music, then it was about music and drugs, and then it's just about drugs.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an arc to this, and it's just not cool. So so the more of us that can commit to this and show that there's an alternative, the better. So like we're doing something more than ballet is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You got to show that there's just a different way to do this.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
So yeah, it's needed.
Yeah.
So thought I'd leave you with that depressing news before you go on with your day.
Well, then-
Well, you got to know what you're getting into. Like that's what we're dealing
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So if
yeah,
for example, if you inherit students, like just realize that certain ones from certain places have had some of this programming that you might have to undo a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gifted ones, the beautiful ones. The ones that are considered of value in whatever. They're
Yeah.
gonna be messed
Yeah.
up. Like Misty was really messed up from this. We talked about it,
Yeah.
and so God help you
Yeah.
if you're talented and beautiful. And have no
Yeah.
parents, like no people looking
Yeah.
after you. Like she didn't have
Yeah.
anybody.